For many in Punjab, the dream of settling in the United States is more than just an aspiration. It's an entire family's hope for a brighter future. But for a 26-year-old Sukhjeet Kaur from Verpal village, that dream turned into a heartbreaking reality as she was deported from the US, returning home with shattered hopes, a broken heart and crushing financial debts. Sukhjeet had traveled to the United States with a dream of starting a new life with her fiancé. But instead of marriage and stability, she found herself caught in a crosshair of President Donald Trump's aggressive immigration crackdown. Along with 103 others, she was detained and forced onto a military deportation flight, landing back in Amritsar, her American dream crushed before it even began. Her entire family, who had pinned all their hopes on her success, is now left in shock. With her father residing in Italy, her mother and brother in Punjab were really hopeful that Sukhjeet would start a new life in the United States and eventually help them uplift the family's financial status. But instead, she returned empty-handed. Her future now is really uncertain. Sukhjeet's story is not really unique here. Many families in Punjab sell land, take huge loans, or mortgage their homes to send their children abroad. The amount spent often ranges between 30 lakh rupees to 50 lakh rupees, and that is an unimaginable sum of most middle class and rural families. Like many others, Sukhjeet fell victim to human traffickers and fraudulent agents who promised her a smooth entry into the US. But in reality, these agents took the money and pushed people onto illegal and very dangerous immigration route. Once caught, deportation is shipped, leaving these individuals stranded in a financial and emotional crisis upon their return. In the meantime, families that are trapped in debt, government has promised to help. Sukhjeet is now just one of 104 Indians who were deported this particular week, with Punjab being one of the worst affected states. According to official reports, 33 deportees were from Haryana and Gujarat, 30 from alone Punjab, 3 each from Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, 2 from Chandigarh. The Punjab government, recognizing the financial distress of these families, have promised to step in. NRI Affairs Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal had stated that the state will discuss loan waivers with the bank for those who borrowed heavily to send their relatives abroad. But for many, the damage is already done. Their money is lost, their hopes are crushed, and they are left wondering how they will repay the massive debt that they now own. Let me tell you another story of another helpless deportee. Jaspal Singh from Gurdaspur, another deportee from the same flight, shared his frustration. He had been promised legal migration by an agent who took 30 lakh rupees from him. Instead, he was thrown onto the dangerous donkey route, an illegal and very dangerous journey across multiple countries. He said that I told the agent to send me on a proper visa, but he deceived me. Now, this case is not just isolated, as I told you earlier too. Hundreds of Punjabis are being scammed into taking illegal routes every single year, risking their lives for a dream that, for many, never comes true. This is the harsh reality and a wake-up call too. Punjab has been known as an NRI hub, with thousands of young men and women migrating to foreign lands in search of better opportunity. But as deportation increases, the dark side of this dream is coming to the light. Fraudulent agents continue to operate openly, charging families lakhs of rupees while putting their children's life in danger. The financial burden on families is immense, with many now facing a lot of debt and no means to repay it. In the meantime, government efforts to curb illegal migration remains really weak as traffickers continue to find very new ways to exploit these desperate families. The deportation of Sukhjeet, Jaspal and 102 others is a wake-up call and also a stark reminder that American dream comes at a steep cost, one that many families in Punjab simply cannot afford to pay. So, will Punjab learn from these tragic stories? Or will more families continue to fall into such a trap, chasing a dream that may never come true?